Hi, I'm Big Sis.
Hi, I'm Little Sis.
And welcome to The Eyes Have It. This is way late, and again, I'm very sorry, but this is my Sephora VIB haul. And so I've given Jasmine some items, and I've got some items that I think I've pretty much used. Yes, I've used everything, at least once. Okay, so I'm going to start with this. This is the Inky list, and if you're a fan of Wayne Goss,
Come on,
stop.
Want to get a video? Come on.
If you're a fan of Wayne Goss, you'll see that a couple of, maybe about a month ago, 2 months ago, he did a whole video on the Inky list. And this is one of the products he especially recommended, which is polyglutamic acid, which our body makes, but again, as we get older, we make less of it. So it says it helps to maintain skin moisture levels and holds 4 times more moisture than hyaluronic acid. So if you're a dry skin girl like me, I highly recommend it. I have been using it every day. This is my second box that came in Sephora VIB. The first box I bought right after Wayne's video, and I've been using it every day, and I love it. It makes, in addition to holding moisture, it just makes your skin feel so soft. Crazy soft. So yeah, that's all for that. And Jasmine, go ahead and do one of yours.
So next, we have the Bites Beauty lip stain, long wear lip stain. So,
I bought this because of the words long wear. And I gotta say, I was very disappointed. I'm going to go ahead and put stuff on as we go along. My lips are a little dry.
That's very pink.
It's a pretty color, but it's not long wear at all. So I was a little disappointed, but oh well. You want to tell me what the shade is?
Oh, Strawberry Froze.
And the thing is that it only came in 3 colors. One was a like almost orange, red. One was this, and one was I want to say something like an apricot or something. And the other ones just didn't, you know, flip my button. So I got this one, but it is awful bright. Okay. Okay, the next was the Huda Beauty, the new Nudes eyeshadow palette. I have been using this since it arrived. My order date was May 2, 2019, so I probably received it by about the 7th or 8th at the latest. And I've been, every time I wear makeup, which you know I don't wear makeup every day anymore, but every time I've worn makeup, I've worn this palette. It is really nice. You know, I'm a pink gal, pink and purple gal, and there's a lot of that in here. So, I don't want to swatch everything, but what I will do is we'll swatch like some of the different formats. So, a lot of these around the corners are mattes. So, I'll do, let's say, this one and this one. Okay. And then the next ones, you want to put your finger in that one, and, you know, I'm not sure where the other shimmer is. There's got to be one. Try that one, see if it's a shimmer. Okay, hold them up. Those are really, really pretty. I've used both of those. Go ahead and swipe them on my arm. There you go. And then they've got glitters, which are like these.
Those look really purple on me. That one.
These are like glitter. And they are pretty, but they're pretty chunky. And I wasn't always a big fan. I only wore them like maybe twice. But yeah, beautiful colors. But look how they stain my fingers big time. And then the last category, I guess you will, of types
That's really chunky.
Yeah, are these ones that look like they're, you know, they've got a mixture of colors in them? This. And you can go ahead and, I still have glitter on my finger from swatching that even after I rubbed it off. If you want to just go ahead and pick one, I'll pick one and two. There's 4 of them in total. And they are more of one of those wet look kind of shimmers. So they're not chunky at all in terms of very pretty. They've got really good shine on them. Really, really nice.
This is cute, like this one.
Mm-hmm. So they're very usable, especially if you like pinks and purples. But I don't know. It's
look.
What'd you get glitter on?
Oh yeah.
Cute. So I have used it a bunch. What I do like is that there are a couple of nice nudie, pink, rose, mauve, crease colors. So I do like it for that. And a lot of times I get a palette that I love, but there's nothing pale enough that I would use on the crease. And being 66 with dry skin, I don't use a real bold color in the crease anymore most of the time. Okay, go ahead, Jasmine.
The next thing is
Farsali
Skin Tone Blur.
It is a primer that I heard about from, I think, Emily Noel 83. I did use it once as a face primer. I don't think I wore foundation over it. But it's just a thin, like milky fluid. I don't think there's any fragrance. No, there's no fragrance. And so you just, you would just rub that all over your face before you put your makeup on. I'm looking to see if it has a description of itself. Use with or without makeup. Use as a blurring and tuning serum. After moisturizer, apply on one zone all over your face. As a primer before makeup application. So anyhow, yeah, I did use it once. It was fine. I didn't think like, ooh, wow. But then I'm not much of a face primer person because I don't wear foundation. Okay, so then the next for me, Olaplex. Okay. Actually, you can do Olaplex if you want.
Okay, the next thing is Olaplex number 6 Bond Smoother Leave-In
Reparative
Styling Cream.
So, other people use other numbers of Olaplex, but this is not the one you use in the shower. This is the one you use after the shower when you get out. And what would you say it smells like? It is fairly fragrant.
Yeah, but not like a harsh fragrance. Like I don't know.
Do you think it's perfumey?
It's not like a real pushy fragrance. It's like a light.
I will say when I used it on my hair today after I got out of the shower, and I used like not even a pea size, because last time I used it, I used way too much and it weighed my hair down so bad. It bothered me when I was putting it on, but it didn't bother me once I had blown it. Okay, and you want to read this part at the bottom, what it says it does?
Eliminates, frizz, hydrates, and protects.
Okay, awesome.
Yes, it says apply a very small amount.
Yeah, and I missed that, of course, because it's in such small print. And the first time my hair was longer, I just got my hair cut, I don't know, a week and a half ago, and my hair was still a little longer then, and I did like squirt, and my hair was like dark and flat all day. And I told my hairdresser that I had tried it. She goes, "Oh girl, you got to use just a teeny tiny bit of that." And I was like, "Okay, I'll do that next time." Alright, so the next thing, or the last thing rather, is the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer. Where did it go? It's in a box. There we go. In the color Cannelle. You know, I don't have a Sephora here, so I always have to buy everything online, and that sucks when it comes to color matching. So I kept looking at things and then changing my mind and looking at things and changing my mind, and I thought, sure, this was going to be it. But I think it's a little too dark for under eye concealer. But anyhow, here's what I'm going to do. Because my skin is so dry, I usually put on a little bit of eye cream before I put my under eye concealer on. Or I put it on together, whichever. So I'm going to use that on one eye, and I'm going to use the one I've been using for about the past year on the other eye. I didn't bring a brush, so I'll just use my fingers. Now, of course, I don't have a close-up mirror, so... Can you even see that I put any on?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, and then on this side, I'm going to put on... Could you tell them what that is? Turn it upside down and tell them what it is. It's by Becca.
Becca, this is Under Eye Brightening Corrector.
Right. So this is not so much a concealer as it is a corrector and a brightener. But I like that. So in the comments, please tell me what you think. My left eye is wearing the NARS, and my right eye is wearing the...
From a close-up perspective, me. This, you can tell this one.
You can see that I have concealer on?
Yeah, and this one you can't.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You can't see it on camera, but like if you look at close-up at her, well, not close-up, but like if you look at her, you can tell this one you don't have any, and that one is like a darker color from your skin tone, so you can tell.
Well, that's what I was a little concerned about, because look at the difference. This is NARS on this side. This is Becca. See, it's peach. It's peachy pink. And that's what I was trying to find in this. But every time I went peachy pink and compared it to this, like on the screen, it wasn't enough. So I picked the lightest one that I thought would work. And it still is actually a little too dark for my skin tone. And I haven't picked up much sun yet this summer. So anyhow, I will probably continue to use this. And maybe this will work well when I do get sun. But not so much right now. Okay, I think that's everything. Yeah. All right, yeah, we didn't get any blush or highlight or anything like that. Just eyes, hair, skin, primer, lips. Alrighty, take care.
Be well.
And always be yourself. There's my eyeshadow.
I don't know.
It is beautiful when I smeared it out.
Oh, I just have glitter on mine.
And it is beautiful.
Can you see my eye? There it is.
Bye. I look like a leper or something with all this stuff on my arm. Bye.